Hey everyone, and welcome to Goth Girl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing an all signs reading for what you need to know right now. Just to say, these are general readings, so only take what the messages that resonate and leave the rest. If you enjoy your reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, just to say, if you are looking for a more in-depth reading, I highly recommend checking out your other placements. This could be your moon sign, your rising, Venus, or I actually really started getting into watching my stellium readings, which was freakishly accurate, I must say. So I really suggest, if you're looking for a more in-depth, well-rounded reading, check out your other placements. There's probably messages in those other signs waiting for you. All right, well, let's dive right in and see, what does Pisces need to know right now? Hey, Pisces, let's see, what does Pisces need to know right now? What messages does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Let's see. Okay. First up, we have the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Cups, followed by Judgment, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, I see the Eight of Wands. Pisces, what you need to know right now is, I feel that there's this energy around you where you may have been kind of really stressed about your finances. I feel like, honestly, it's almost like you're dealing with a lot of loss on different fronts. I feel like this is a Pisces who's might be battling some depression right now. Would be a big, I'm seeing a big sign of that. This could also be to some, again, loss of finances, or just general feeling of down and out. Okay. And I feel like there might be some kind of emotional stress as well added to this. And that's really where, that's why I said depression, because that's what it seems like to me, from seeing this. It seems like this is just a lot of stress. I would like to say that what you need to know right now is, this is only temporary. This is not something that's going to be staying in the long haul by any means. You actually have Judgment here, which, there's a new door, there's a new path that's going to be set before you. Okay, this is something that's meant for you. This is a new path. Okay, there is someone that I think, there's someone that kind of wants to come back, I think. Hold on, is this you? Who is this? Pisces. I think somebody wants to come back. I actually don't think you're the one dealing with depression. Oh my God. Did you leave some, have you walked away from someone recently? Because this person is super depressed by it. This person is super depressed by it. They're feeling very down and out. They want to come back to you. They're thinking about it. They want to come back with some kind of offer. They're slow to action, very slow to action. Also, just to say, if this was you that's kind of been dealing with this depression state of mind, there is a new path that's going to open towards you, and I see that your finances will actually start to improve as well. Okay, but I'm getting two stories with Pisces right now, that's for sure. Because the first one is, if you're the one that's dealing with the emotional stress, it will start to turn around, and slow and steady wins the race, because I see your money will start to improve. However, if you're I'm not the one dealing with depression, someone that you've left behind is. Okay, this seems like, probably, especially because I think that they're dealing with, they're having money issues, they're emotionally upset. I definitely get the vibe that this is someone that you probably left out in the cold. It's not clarifying as to why, but I mean, you're Pisces, it's just, This is someone, you know, that the only reason usually a Pisces is because someone was fake. But you know, Pisces can't stand fake people, so they're probably fake. I'm gonna just say it. You know, as a Pisces myself, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm like, you're probably fake. But they want to come back. They want to come back, and they're taking their time. This isn't something that, you know, that's they want to like jump in tomorrow, but they definitely, Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so this is someone that wants to step in with some kind of communication. But just be mindful, right? Like, you know, this person, they're slowly wanting to make their way back. Why did they leave? Are you the one that ended things? Did they end things with you? And what was the context? Why did they leave to begin with for them to need to come back? Like, that's the part where I'm like, you know, where they've seen what was good with other situations, and then that's why they're upset, because that didn't work out. You know, I wouldn't. I'm just saying, I would take time to figure out what this person's intentions were when they come back. That's if you want to deal with them. If you don't want to deal with them, bye. Tell them to sayonara, sucker. Like, you know, this. But if you are interested in seeing, I would just, especially if this is someone that you've also been missing, just take what they say with a grain of salt and really kind of look at what's their motivation for coming back. Is this authentic? Did they genuinely miss you? Or are they there because something else didn't work to that they wanted to work? You know, I would be cautious with this person, okay? Because again, like, you know, why are they upset? The thing is that it's not clarifying is they're upset, but are they upset? If they're upset because of you, that's one thing. Are they upset with you, or are they upset with something else? Okay, I would just take your time to see. Take your time to see. There's no need to rush, because I'll tell you, what's meant for you will always be for you. Okay, you'll never have to worry about missing a chance, that opportunity. If it's meant for you, it will be yours regardless. Okay, and especially when it comes to a person, if a person's meant for you, they'll be there for you, even if you know, it might not be that very second, but you guys will always, it'll always come back to one another. And not in like a toxic, you know, we can't get away from each other because it's a toxic connection. This is like a genuine, you know, union of the hearts. Like, when someone is genuinely meant for you, it will always come back to you. Okay, they'll always be part of your life. They're meant to be there. If not, though, you just got to let people like that go, because a lot of people we meet, they're not even meant to be in long-term relationships with, and it sucks that that's the case, but a lot of them are lessons. A lot of it's like, I didn't like how I was treated. I don't want that kind of treatment, and if someone shows me those kinds of signs of that, you know, of that again, I just won't I won't interact with them. I won't take it to that level that I did with the last person. You know, you learn, you grow. But all right, so just Pisces, they want to come back. They want to come back. Okay. All right. Let's see. What does Aquarius? I always keep messing with my phone. What does Aquarius need to know? Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know right now? 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 Okay, Aquarius, just as a little side note, you might have some kind of argument. You might have some kind of argument or disagreement heading your way. Just as that's a little side story. That's not the main spread. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. But let's see. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Okay. First up, we have the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Swords, followed by the Queen of Wands, followed by the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so just so you know, Aquarius, I see that I see you focused on work. Focused on work. Big, say, sorry. My phone is really gonna just be a brat the whole time, isn't it? Okay, fingers crossed. So what I'm seeing is you're actually really killing it at work. Okay, like boss vibes. I see that you're really sitting there. You're investing in where you need to be. You're really putting down work. Okay, this could be physical work at your job or your personal business. This could also just mean really getting things accomplished that you've been kind of wanting to, maybe to checking things off that to-do list, okay? Really just being really proactive with your time. And that's what I'm seeing. Just so you know, someone is spying on you, okay? Now, I think that this is the thing. Someone is not only spying, they're spying on you through what are they using? They're using social media. Okay. Now, if this is someone that doesn't have your social media, but they know where you live, they might be driving past your house to see if your car's in the driveway. Not necessarily that crazy, but they're keeping tabs on you one way or the other. Okay, just to say. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands. So just so you know, a lot of people are finding you attractive right now. A lot of people are finding you very attractive. Um, very much so. Very much so. Yeah, people are looking up to you too. Just so you know, Aquarius, a lot of people are looking up to you, and they are definitely finding you very attractive. I gotta say, the High Priestess is here. Okay, so that really tells me, I think you're aware of this person that's spying on you. If anything, that tells me that your gut is, you're vibrating very high. Your intuition is very high right now. So I think, yeah, there's a good chance you actually know this person that's spying on you. Okay, just to say, there is advice here from Spirit. It is the Four of Pentacles. So as of right now, hold on to your whatever you have financially. Right now might not be a good time for spending. So, if they're thinking about buying that thing off Amazon or, getting all a takeout or something along those lines, maybe wait until your next paycheck or your next commission or something along those lines. Okay, I would just kind of hold off just for now. Just for now. Because again, for that to pop up, usually some kind of unexpected expense might arise, or it might there might be something better that you'll want to spend that money on, and instead instead of wasting it on something that you could have like, man, this could have waited. I feel like this there's something coming that you're going to need that money for. So I would definitely just hang on to your finances just for now. Okay, it might be a good idea to kind of not do some crazy spending. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Let's see what is going on with Capricorn. What does Capricorn? Oh, hold on 1 second, you guys. I will be right back. Hey, sorry about that, you guys. All right, let's get back to Capricorn and see what is going on and what does Capricorn need to know right now. Let's see, what does Capricorn need to know right now? Okay, what does Capricorn need to know right now? 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 Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, Capricorn, first up, we have the Two of Swords. Next is the Five of Cups, followed by the Four of Cups, followed by the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you got the Chariot. Okay, I'm already picking up a story for this Capricorn. There's someone that you're not currently speaking to. Okay. This person, they're not doing very good. They haven't been doing very good since they stopped talking to you. I feel like they've kind of, I don't know, they seem like they're emotionally distraught is what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, whether this is because of you or something else going on in their life, it's not specifying. It is saying that, this situation has got this person in their head. Okay. I think, well, what's Capricorn's energy? You're killing it. Okay. Just so you know, I'm just low key. I had to look at your energy to see what was going on with you. You're coming up as a Six of Wands. So this is not you, Capricorn. Whoever you're not talking to, though, they're like emotionally upset by this. I feel like they're just like really bored. And I'll tell you this right now, they're also super stuck in their head. They're also being represented by the Eight of Swords. So that's really someone who is like just stressed. Okay. Like they are stressed, big time. I feel like, they're just, I don't know, they're not looking at this situation very positively. However, they want to come back. They want to come back. How do they see you? They see you as looking good too. So they see that they see you looking great. They see that other people look up to you and stuff like that. Like I feel like other people you're catching the attention of other people. You might not even be aware of that, but you are just on who you are as a person. Like people are like, wow, look at Capricorn. This person's noticing that. Okay. Now, I don't know why you're not speaking to this person, but I feel like I don't know what happened, but I'll tell you right now, they are stuck in their head about it. So I'll say this: if they did something that was unkind to you, I think that they're stuck in their own head. I think there's a good chance that they're aware of their own behavior. Maybe not fully, because let's be real, when you start, it's very rare that people take accountability for their own actions. Okay. Yeah. And that's not just this is only a certain person. Everyone, yeah, anyone. Okay. It depends on the context. Sometimes it's hard to take accountability. Okay. That's just, that's life. Right. But at the same time, that doesn't mean, there's a difference between people that are, the situation, it's difficult for them to really grasp, or someone that's habitually placing the blame on everyone but themselves and refuses to acknowledge the part that they played on a regular basis. Okay, because that's a narcissist. Now, not everyone, I think that word, it's not that it gets thrown out too much. I just feel like people will say that instead of having any, we're all human, right? So instead of just saying, hey, we're human, that person messed up, they'll just say, well, they're a narcissist. And like, is it habitual behavior, or is this just a one-off? There's a difference. But this person that you're not talking to, they want to come back. They want to come back, and they're looking at an opportunity on how to approach you. Okay. Why are they sad though? I think there's something, they're sad, but I'll tell you right now, I don't know. I don't know, because I just asked why, and I got the Three of Pentacles. And threes, especially when you're asking why someone else is sad, I don't know if there was another situation that didn't pan out the way they wanted to, but I would just be cautious, you know, if this person does come forward, make sure that they're coming for you. Make sure that they actually want to work things out with you, and not because, oh, something else didn't work out. Okay, that's the kind of, I would just be cautious. Take your time to see what's their actual intentions, you know, with that, because you did, you know, you if that's why, they can stay in the past, and they can stay being not spoken to. Okay, if they're only there because something else didn't work out. Capricorn, you deserve so much better than that. You don't need me telling you that. You already know that. You know, I think but I, you know, wait to see what the situation, because again, everyone's going to be dealing with something slightly different. You know what I mean? But I would, in general, I would definitely say take time, figure out what's their intentions behind the reappearance. Okay, but I definitely see them wanting to come back. Okay, this is someone that you're not talking to right now, and they are upset. They are very emotionally upset. Okay, all right, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. Let's see, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? 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 Let's go. All right. First up, we have the Chariot, followed by the Four of Wands, followed by the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the King of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, now there's you got celebrations coming in big time, Sagittarius. Okay, big celebrations coming in, and they're coming in quick. Some of you might actually even be getting a new car, or start looking at buying a new car for yourself. But I definitely see that this energy is swift. Okay, you got like a great a great big celebration coming in. This is happiness at home, stuff like that. I honestly think that you may have been working on a bunch of, I mean, you might have been working on a bunch of little ideas of like how to like increase your finances. And I actually see that one of them hits, like one of them, and you're like, actually, you start like really seeing a return for all your hard work and effort. Okay, because I see it's almost like you're starting to be able to harvest the fruits of your labor. Okay, no, just so you know, this has also come about because of you standing firm. Okay, the King of Swords is here, so that's someone who, you know, you cut out the unnecessary. You're straight to the point, very, very honest and direct communicator. Okay. So that's really what I'm seeing. But this is a big celebration coming in. Also, just to say, the advice from Spirit that I'm seeing here is, if anyone, let me not say what other people are doing. Let's say what they want you to do. Spirit is saying stand your ground. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean like have your defenses up too high, but stand up for yourself if necessary. Okay. Okay. And I feel like you might have to stand up for yourself and your family, because I get the Ten of Pentacles here. So you might, if anyone, like, it's almost like you have to like defend your family unit. You know what I mean? Yeah. If this is your story, you'll know what I mean. So, yeah. I would say though, you got a big celebration heading your way, Sagittarius. Big, big. One of these ideas that you've been kind of putting effort into, you're gonna see a huge turnaround. All right, that's awesome. All right, let's see what is going on with Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. What is going on with Scorpio? Let's see. What is going on with Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio? Let's see. What is going on with Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect? What's heading towards Scorpio right now? What's heading towards Scorpio right now? Let's see. Okay. So first we have Two of Cups. Ooh. Followed by the High Priestess. Next is the Emperor. Followed by the King of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. And I have to do both because you have bottom of the deck is the Star. And then when I lifted it, you got the Empress. Okay. Wow. So I got to tell you, Scorpio, I'm sad I'm not a Scorpio right now. Okay. This is one of the best readings of the night. So far, Scorpio, you got the best reading, hands down. I mean, snap, Scorpio, you have like a real serious romance heading your way. Like, this is spicy. Okay. And just so you know, this isn't like just a run-of-the-mill connection either, Scorpio. I see that what they want you to know is this is like your divine counterpart that you're coming across. Okay. Now, if you haven't met this person yet, you're about to. You're about to. This is a divine counterpart. This person is going to be like the person of your dreams coming through. The physical attraction here is insane. Insane. That's first and foremost. So whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. Like you guys are both going to be very attractive and very attracted to each other. Big time. Also, there's this the High Priestess is here, which kind of tells me that I feel like you're instinctually gonna know when you meet this person. I think talking to them, something happens, or they kick something off, or they'll make a statement, and you'll look at them and be like, "This is that person. Oh my God, this is them." Because the energy between you two is just it's unreal. It's unreal. This is not, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be bold. I'm going to be bold and I'm going to say, this is not a karmic soulmate. This is a soulmate. Okay. This is a divine counterpart. This is not a karmic. Okay. This is not a karmic. I don't get that energy from this at all. This is like real soulmate. This is a real soulmate coming in. And that's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The physical attraction here off the roof. Okay. Yeah, this might be. Yeah, no. I don't want to pull any more cards because I don't want to meddle with this. This energy is way too good, way too good. But I mean, if this isn't your connection right now, they are on their way because this is what you need to know right now. That's the whole basis of this reading. So for this to be popping out, if this isn't where you are right this minute, you're gonna be there relatively soon. Okay. I mean, this is a person of your dreams. Okay, seriously. And the physical attraction, whoo, spicy, extra spicy. Okay. That's crazy. Good for you, Scorpio. Snap. Okay, let's see, what does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know right now? Let's see, what does Libra need to know right now? 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 Let's see. Okay. First card, you have Strength. Oh, give me 1 second, you guys, and I'll be right back. All right, back at it, you guys. Okay, so Libra, first we had strength, then we have the Eight of Wands. Followed by Temperance. Okay. Followed by the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. Okay, Libra. Have you been holding back from somebody? Or someone been holding back from you? I don't think that's going to be the case anymore, because what I'm seeing is someone's coming forward with some kind of communication. I think somebody wants to come forward with a message. Okay? I think that this person, I feel like either you've been holding back from them or they're holding back from you, but I see that they're the ones that want to come forward with this communication. And I think that I think they want to take you out for drinks or something like that. Like, I think they want to like invite you out to do something. They're cautious. They're cautious with this approach. This is the thing. They've been watching you. So if you think that they're just messaging you out of the blue, this is certainly not the case. This person has been spying on you for a little time now. They're kind of keeping track on what you're up to, what you're doing, you know, and I think they're finally gaining the courage to like step forward to approach you. And I think that's what's happening here. Okay. Now, I'm definitely getting this a vibe that they want drinks, only because I'm seeing the Temperance card has cups, you know, and then bottom of the deck you got the Two of Cups. Okay, so I think that this is someone who has love on their mind, and you might as well. I mean, you know, again, it depends on their approach, but I'd say that this person is someone they've been watching you for a little while now, and I think they really want to go out and do something with you, and I think that there's a real opportunity for this to be something crazy. Okay. All right. But hold on one second, you guys. All right. So that was fantastic. So just so you know, though, like that person, they're spying on you, but they want to come forward. They want to come forward. It's not going to be like, hey, I want to marry you or something crazy, but they're going to be like, hey, would you want to grab drinks sometime or something along those lines. So someone wants to step forward with some kind of offer. I think it's going to be the cards are kind of it seems like it's more of like, you know, like a friendly like, hey, do you want to grab drinks or grab a quick bite or something like that. But it's definitely someone interested in like a dating kind of vibe for sure. Okay, let's see what do my Virgos need to hear right now? What do my Virgos need to hear right now? What do my Virgos need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? Hold on one second, you guys. Hold on. Okay, back at it. All right, let's see what is coming towards Virgo and what does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? Let's see. What does Virgo need to know right now? Oop. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, first up, we got the Two of Cups, followed by the Nine of Wands, followed by the Two of Swords, followed by the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that Virgo, I think you got a real love connection coming in. A real love connection coming in, okay? Now, I think that you got some envious people. Okay, I think you got some envious people of this connection. I think it's almost like you feel like you have to be on the defense because you have like other people like kind of just, it's like they're being very negative towards this. And I'm not seeing anything that would make me like jump out and say, oh my God, you got to get away from this person. Like, not even close. It actually looks really positive. But I think there's someone that you're not talking to, and they kind of, it's like they have a stank face, that they're upset that you are in a connection. Maybe they're single, maybe they're not, maybe this is a person they wanted to be with. I'm not sure. But I see that you're actually going to be with someone where it like really, it's really works, So I would just hold off, like, honestly, not hold off, excuse me. I wouldn't allow these other people to really have a say in what goes on with your life, okay? This is, to me, like, this is someone who, that you're not even talking to them. They really don't have a part to play in this. It feels like they're just super jealous, like they're green with envy. That's really the vibe that I'm getting. Because at the bottom of the at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so that really tells me that this person, honestly, I feel like this love connection that you have going on, Virgo, this is someone you can really settle down with. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm getting like crazy amounts of calls. Give me 2 seconds. I'm probably going to start a second reading to start from everyone else. Okay. But Virgo, you're done. So I'm going to start the next reading with Leo. All right. Until next time, stay blessed.